Hello and welcome all you beautiful souls back to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a Card, and it is on the reason why what is happening in your life is happening from Spirit's point of view. This is a timeless reading and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All my personal information is in the description box below. We have 3 piles in front of us today. This is pile 1 with a tea light candle. Has little crystals in there. This is pile 2 with a MAC lipstick. I'll show you the color. And this is pile 3 with a clear nail polish bottle. So please tap into your intuition, take your 3 deep grounding breaths if you need to, and silently ask yourself, why is what's happening in my life happening from Spirit's point of view? And just go to the object you feel most drawn to, whether it's the tea light candle, the MAC lipstick, or the clear bottle of polish. So let's get started. I'm going to start with pile 1. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 1 with this tea light candle. Let's see what's going on in your life and why it's happening from Spirit's point of view. Okay, so we have Divine Feminine. Beautiful card. And we also have Nothing Has Gone Wrong. Oh my god, and we have Divine Masculine. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are life path 7s, or you see 7s a lot, or 7 is a lucky number for you, but I'm feeling really drawn to that. Whatever is going on in your life, I do feel like there's a lot of, if you're not feeling balanced, you're definitely being called to come into a lot more balance, or you're going to be feeling more balanced soon. With the card Nothing Has Gone Wrong, especially if you've been going through any difficulties, any challenges, any ups and downs, the message that I'm getting here is that it's okay. Nothing that has happened has been some fluke, some coincidence, some weird thing happening by chance. It was all part of the greater plan, or the intention that your soul has for you in this lifetime. I also feel for some of you, especially with the Divine Feminine, your heart is really being opened and awakened at this time. You're just feeling more sensitive and more connected to nature, more connected to source energy in the universe. You may just feel more of a desire to reach out to family, to reach out to friends, and kind of share the love, share the joy, share the happiness. We have Free from Judgment, Free to Love. Beautiful card, right? Self-acceptance, learning to love yourself is what I'm really getting from that card, is really learning to love yourself, accept who you are, and letting go of other people's judgments, other people's ideas of who you are. We have the Hope card. We have Harmony. My God, the synchronicities in this group is so, it's just spot on. I mean, the Harmony card with the masculine and feminine, and we have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. Emotional Withdrawal. We have Heartache and Loss. And we have Accelerated Motion. I do feel with the accelerated motion in reverse, as well as the emotional withdrawal and heartache and loss, maybe you're feeling things are at a pause right now, or at a standstill. And again, I don't think this will last for too long, but I just feel like for you guys, it's really a time of integration, I think, really a time of where you're tuning into yourself, and it's not like something's going on with you, or something bad is happening. I think what Spirit is trying to say, or their point of view right now, is that what is happening is you're going through a transition where you're coming out of it a more balanced, a more intuitive, a more connected version of yourself is what's coming out of this situation right now. But it requires a pause. It requires a bit of a stalling in your life. Now, that doesn't mean, you're not going to work and you're not doing the day-to-day necessities, but you may be feeling a little bit more, just a little bit more into yourself and more in tune to wanting to be with your own energy. Now, I did mention with the Divine Feminine that you'll be feeling like a desire to connect more to others and stuff, and I do feel that is true, but overall, there may be this overarching energy to connect to yourself and really tune into yourself. I think being by water, especially the beach, is going to feel very, very calming for you. There's a greater, with you guys especially, there's a greater union of the masculine and feminine within you. And this is also for maybe one or two of you calling in a soulmate, calling in a partner. I do see that with that Harmony card. You guys are just getting more intimate with yourselves. This is what is happening for you right now. This is a time of slowing down and really getting to know who you are, your soul, your spirit. And this is it's like a beautiful deflowering almost. You're really getting to the essence of who you are. And I think with this Nothing Has Gone Wrong card, is this may be a very different feeling for you. You may be the type of people that have always been on the go, or you never really focus on yourself. You don't focus too much on the internal. So this is letting you know that it's nothing weird that's happening. It's just a time of transition. This is really beautiful, guys. You're coming into such a beautiful harmony with yourself. I also think what's happening with you is helping you with your life purpose or your soul's purpose. Because I do think you're meant to bring a lot of hope into the world and light into the world with this Hope card. Whatever it is, it's like you need to be in balance and you need to be whole before you can do that out into the world with other people. And we have a lot of references to harmony, to yin and yang, so a lot of balance is coming for you. And also because of this very balanced energy, it also may be something that attracts a lot of unbalanced people to you. So don't be afraid of that. If you see like a lot of people who come up to you or people that come into your life and they're just quite toxic or negative, it's because subconsciously they're very attracted to your energy. Because you are so balanced and everything is so right energetically for you, that it attracts the opposite, right? They see that energy that's very unbalanced and chaotic and toxic is very attracted to that, because they want to come into balance, even though consciously they may not desire it. Subconsciously their spirit desires that, their soul desires that. And like I said, there's a big heart opening happening with you guys. Your heart chakra is definitely opening up a lot more. But we see with the Divine Masculine that it's not just a opening without any boundaries. There is boundaries to your love and to the way you open up your heart and the way you share yourself with other people. And again, with that Harmony card, there is a beautiful love waiting for those who resonate with that. I really feel it with this Harmony card. I just keep looking at it and I'm really drawn to the man and woman in this picture. These are two people who have done so much work on themselves and have really opened up their heart, and now they found each other. And guys, we also have the Hope card with 17. 1 + 7 is 8. We have emotional withdrawal, which is 8, and accelerated motion, which is 8. So 8 also represents for me abundance, transformation even. So this is a real time, as I was mentioning, of you transforming, you becoming this better version of yourself, this more connected and stable, grounded version of yourself. This is what's happening in your life, whether you realize it or not, and this is what's going on, and this is what Spirit wanted to bring to you today as a message. So, I just can't say congratulations enough. This is just wonderful, wonderful things that's going on, wonderful things that you're doing, working on yourself, loving yourself, opening up your heart, and coming into greater harmony with yourself and source energy. So that's all I'm getting for your pile. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and I'm going to move on to pile 2. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose the MAC lipstick. Let's see the reason why what is happening in your life is happening from Spirit's point of view. Okay, so we have trust yourself, seeing the true you, we have restore and replenish, and we have inner trust. We have light beings, material and spiritual prosperity, awareness, and memories of love. Okay, guys, so for you, there's a lot going on. And I'm not surprised. You probably feel there's a lot going on in your life in many different aspects. So regarding yourself, I feel like you're definitely coming into a place of more self-acceptance, seeing who you really are and accepting that. No longer trying to fit yourself to a mold for other people. You're definitely putting a lot more self-care into your routine with the restore and replenish card. You know, maybe before where you would just push yourself to do things or try to please other people, you're not doing that. You're really putting yourself first. And I'm just getting a lot of self-care, like taking a bath or taking a shower that's kind of long, and really enjoying the water, and you know, cleaning yourself. When you're putting lotion on your body, or maybe you like candles and you have your diffuser on with your lavender scent or something. Just a lot more of self-care and really appreciating the time you have with your own energy. I feel with the inner trust card, you're learning to trust your intuition more. And with the light beings here, I do feel that this is your guides trying to get you to trust your intuition and trust the messages that they are giving to you. So I think what's happening is you guys may, in whatever way they communicate with you, whether it's like images that pop up in your mind, or you may see something in your mind's eye, you may hear certain things, have a feeling on your body, get chills. Whatever it is, they're trying to speak to you and communicate with you more, and they're getting you to try to trust yourself more, trust that inner voice, trust that intuition. And we have trust yourself here as the first card. So they're telling you to trust yourself, trust the feelings that you're getting. You guys are probably very, very intuitive, very connected to source energy, connected to that energy of the world around you, the universe, but they're asking you to trust it more. Because they are communicating with you, they are trying to make a connection. We also have the awareness card here. So again, just a lot of messages of, we are trying to connect with you, we are here with you, we are always supporting you. Become more and more aware of us, because we are always there. And so ways you can do this, guys, is again, meditating. Meditation doesn't mean you have to sit with your legs folded and, you know, focus on your breath for 20 minutes. For me, meditation is just doing something you love and tapping into that universal loving energy. So just becoming aware of that energy that's around you always, and knowing that they're sending you messages in love. I also feel this is a message maybe for one person, or it could be a few. I heard great sage, so I don't know who that's for, but there's a big journey ahead for a couple people, or maybe one person in particular. If you've heard or come across that word, know that message is for you, great sage. So there's something in your journey where you're going to become a great person of wisdom. I'm also hearing like you have healing gifts and abilities as well to really bring to other people and transform their life. It's so interesting that we have material and spiritual prosperity and memories of love card. I just feel like the memories of love always talks to me about the past. So this could be telling you, and we have the water in the background, to let go of like emotional things from the past that may be holding you back. Release them, let them go back into the universal ocean, and let spirit deal with that. Let it just leave your energy and your energetic aura, and your energetic space. You no longer need it, because if you don't, it's like you won't get to the the goal that you have for yourself, or the goal that Spirit has for you, which is this material and spiritual prosperity. Not only are you supposed to be abundant, I'm hearing, but you're also supposed to be very spiritually connected and awake. Someone who's going to help thousands of people, I'm hearing. So there's a big purpose for you guys. And it may seem daunting, but it's happening step by step, slowly, for you. So there is something in regards to having that purpose, but releasing emotional baggage, releasing things from the past that you may be holding on to, and that may come up to your mind. You know, even if it comes up, it's like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. It's already done with. And just letting it flow. You know, it's just like when something, you know, maybe a fly comes into your room, you open the window and the fly flies out of the window, and then you close your window again. So think of those negative thoughts or even emotional past experiences as that, if you can, and you know, and try to just let them flow out and go out of your mind, just as simply as opening a window to let it out and then closing it again. Let's see if there's any other messages. I also feel with the birds in this image, you guys are in a place where you're going to be taking flight, or you may be feeling this energy already, just like the universe is really supporting you in whatever you're doing. And it's time to spread your wings and just fly off into the sky. You know, there's endless possibilities for you. It's an open sky with no limitation. So you really have the opportunity to spread your wings and do whatever you want, and really succeed in that. There's a lot of, like in all of these images, I'm really drawn to the eyes in a lot of these images. So for some of you guys, you may have a gift of, I think it's clear seeing, clairvoyance, where you may be able to have, be able to see things very well. You may have a very awakened third eye. Okay, so I think that's all I'm getting for why what's happening in your life is happening to you from Spirit's point of view. It's just a time for you to really accept yourself, love yourself, trust your intuition, trust what you're getting, let go of things from the past or negative thoughts that may be holding you back, so that you can move forward to your very, very bright future. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. That's all I'm getting regarding pile 2. I hope it resonated. Before I end, actually, I'm really drawn to this woman's red hair. I don't know what it's trying to tell me in this card, but something about the red hair. Maybe for you guys, really try to focus on your root chakra and get more grounded. But yeah, sorry, I don't really know what the message. I'm just very drawn to it. With this red hair, it can either mean for you guys, really tap into that fiery, passionate energy that you have. Don't let your passion or your fire go out. Really continue to be yourself and follow those passions, follow the things you love to do. Again, it doesn't mean you have to do it as a career right now, and you know, and quit your current job, but do it in little ways if you can, because every energetic, every time you do it, you're putting energy into that, and that builds. So it creates it creates more of an intention for you for that thing to happen for you, if it is something you're passionate about. And also, this could mean for others, you know, to please ground yourself, go outside, you know, put your feet on the grass, walk around with some grounding stones like black tourmaline or even smoky quartz. It'll help as well with the negativity and with those troubling thoughts from the past. And we got a ding from Spirit, so so that's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope everything resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Okay, hello to the beautiful souls who picked pile 3 with this clear nail polish. I think it's a top coat, if I'm No, I'm sorry, it's a base coat. So this is for pile 3. We're going to see the reason why what's happening in your life is happening from Spirit's point of view. So we have releasing allegiances. We have manifestation, beautiful card. We have channeling. Sacrifice. Shadow. Throat chakra. And we have discontent and boredom. So interesting that we have, even though this is 12, I'm going to count it as 3. We have 3, 4, 5. So something is going in order. There's a process to whatever's happening. There's a structure to whatever's happening with you guys right now. Okay, so okay, if I put the cards like this, I'm getting a message from releasing allegiances and shadow. And we can see all over her body she has these bees. I don't know, I'm just getting the message that you guys are very, very special people. Very protected by spirit. You may be very spiritual. With the woman in here, you can see her eyes are closed. She doesn't need to see things to believe. You know, she's somebody who just intuitively knows. She's very connected to her feelings, very connected to her body, very connected to her spiritual senses. And having this with the shadow card, like you can even see in this card, she's in the shadow, she's in the dark, and she feels at peace there. I think you guys really have an understanding that the shadow is not there to hurt you. It actually helps you to grow. It helps you to become better. It's part of your journey. It offers you lessons that the light probably can't offer you. And it's really helpful in what you're undergoing here. Because you can see both the light and the shadow have their hands on the staff. They're both needed. You know, you guys really understand the benefit of the sun and moon. You understand what they both offer and why they're both needed. You understand the balance that they bring. And you can even see here on this card, right? There's a circle that connects these two aspects. You cannot be, I guess you cannot be totally complete without the shadow and light, right? You can't have a true understanding of yourself or reality at all if you don't understand the dark as well as the light. So I don't know if Spirit is just saying that you guys are really kind of going through this understanding right now, and you're really going through a cycle where you're learning that it's not just, oh, I'm just the light, you know, it's really understanding I'm both aspects, and both aspects are helping me. And the darkness is what we've been fed about. It is really kind of this human perspective. It's not the truth of what it really is, if that makes sense. Then we have the channeling card, and we have sacrifice and discontent and boredom. Maybe these two cards can represent your life right now, feeling like you're sacrificing and maybe things aren't moving in the way you want, feeling a bit discontented with life and where you're at emotionally, maybe financially as well. With this channeling card, it's almost as if it's saying, reach out and connect, speak to us, like your ancestors especially, like speak to us, connect to us so we can really bring in information to help you. Because with the manifestation card here in the throat chakra, you know, you guys definitely can manifest and bring in a different life for yourself, a different experience for yourself, and you have the ability to put your intentions out there into the world. Right? As I was saying before with this card, with this woman here, you're very connected and very intuitive. It's like you're very powerful, but you almost, there's a disconnect with how to use it or connect to it or make it work for you. And so with this channeling card, I'm almost just getting the message of you know, we have answers that you're seeking, but you need to seek it. You need to connect to us to know how to use it better. But you have the ability to definitely manifest, and maybe you're manifesting right now, you know. So continue to use your voice, continue to use that power of intention, of using your words to create the world that you want for yourself, to create the reality you want for yourself. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling this is your present energy, and I'm feeling the manifestation and throat chakra card as your future energy. So really what's going on right now is I think you're really learning or trying to, I don't know if it's trying to connect, or I think your ancestors or guides are really trying to connect to you to help you get out of whatever situation you're going through right now. But you have to meet them halfway. You have to meet them 50% so that they can help you in whatever is going on. And I think that's why that channeling card is really there. And as you reach out and as this connection gets stronger, you really do unleash this manifestation power that you have. That is, it's like natural for you, but for whatever reason, it's almost like it's on a lock right now. Or not a lock, it's not, I don't want to say that, it's not like you can't use it at any time. It's not like you can't manifest, you definitely can, and you can bring in whatever you want. It's just, maybe you're not doing it in the most efficient or the best way. I think that's the better way to say it. Maybe there's a way where you can manifest a lot easier than struggling the way you have in the past. You know, oh, maybe the message also, another message could be that, you know, you guys have been trying to manifest for a long time, certain things in your life, and they just haven't happened, and you've been getting discontented with it, and you're starting to not believe in, you know, LOA and everything, and you're kind of starting to doubt yourself, your abilities, and what you've kind of awakened to in the sense of reality. You feel like you've almost been wasting time doing this. But I think what I keep getting, like ancestors or your guides are trying to tell you is no, that's not true. You have the ability to create the life you want. You have the ability to do what you want. Don't let maybe past experiences dictate your present, your future. And so this is really a message of support to you guys, that though these things have been happening, you know, it's maybe because you aren't doing it the most efficient way, the best way for yourself. Connect to us, you know, and just simply ask, you know, please help me in how to manifest and how to do this. And, you know, keep asking, because it will come to you guys. You know, it's like the light finally broke through the dense clouds, right? It's almost like your ancestors or your guides' messages finally broke through your conscious mind, and now the information has been planted, and now you know how to manifest. Now you know suddenly how the law of attraction works. Now you suddenly know how to put your how to speak your desires out into the world. Okay, so that's what my spirit is really trying to tell you guys for your life, that whatever is happening right now that's making you feel discontented, the reason is because you may not have all the information of how to best work through that or to change that. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for your messages, guys. thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.